wrapped up in my sleeping bag, looking out the window at Aaron's house as the sun is beginning to creep over the horizon. And the trees are silhouetted black against the emerging blue sky with the fading stars up in the sky. And I think to myself how much I hate Aaron because he's got it fucking made with this fantastic house of his, this nice little piece of property tucked away out in the backwoods of South Dakota. God, I fucking hate him. I hope he dies. I hope he dies of syphilis. You piece of shit.
The main threat Americans have to standards of living, the ability to create a good and enjoy it, just a stable life. I'm just asking for stability. The number one threat, or the number one hurdle, or the biggest cancer tumor in the body is the fact that we have a 38% tax rate, and with over a third of your money, average person, with over a third of your money taken away, geez, things might be a little difficult. But you guys all want to vote to pay for a third of the working adults called the welfare class because I got my fees. But it's different. I'm just pointing out the main hurdle to all of us enjoying a better standard of living is we pay for our parasites through the government. Almost 40% tax rate. But goddamn, man, about past 10 years, another cancerous tumor has formed, and that is these corpos who just, do you remember when corporations had good ethics, like the $5 footlong? Do you remember when Subway came out with that? Good product at a fair price. Do you remember 90s movies when those were good, right? You could go to a restaurant and this is going to bother me all day. Okay, it's starting to behave. You could go to the restaurant and there'd be good. So, like, corporations weren't constantly trying to fuck you over. You know, car companies or the dealers weren't secretly putting in 24% APR financing. Yeah, now we got to worry about that. And it's not the big ones. Like a pretty big screw over is making you sign a mortgage. I guess a couple of people have had this now where they can't get rid of the mortgage insurance. I'm like, well, that's bullshit. You should be able to get rid of that. And you sign, that's a pretty big screw over. That's like $200 to $300 a month extra. And yes, that's going to, again, prevent you from enjoying a good life. It's the minor shit. It's the fucking minor shit where every, I go out on a day to run errands and I'm going to hit 5 different venues, whether it's the gym, I got to go to the post office box, get gas right. And there's always something wrong. There's always something wrong. And it's not going to be death by a singular blow or death by 1,000 cuts. It's going to be death by 1,000,000 mosquito bites. And that's what's going to prevent you from enjoying your life. So here's a coupon, Blaze Pizza. What does it say there, boys and girls? Can you see that? You see what that says? Buy one pizza, get 3 $14 pizza, which is a play on Pi Day. I'm like, and they gave it to me because I like Blaze Pizza. I go there because they have a keto pizza crust. I don't want to hear any of you assholes. It's actually not keto. Actually, they got a bunch of go join the fat chicks who give health advice but never follow it themselves. Please go do that. Okay? So I like Blaze Pizza because they got a keto pizza and allows me to have pizza, right? I really like Blaze Pizza. I do. I'm like, oh boy, a coupon. They're rewarding me for loyalty. All right. So I was going to go in, but then I looked on the back. How to redeem. Here, I'll show you how to redeem. You took something as simple as a coupon. Here's how you redeem it, you dumb motherfuckers at Blaze Corporate. I take in this piece of paper. I order 2 pizzas. I give this to the check cashier. They say, oh, $3.14. And instead of full price for one of the pizzas, they type in $3.14 and then I pay them. And typical corporate fuckery. Typical, you got your mosquito dick in my ass. I would have gone down. You were planning on this where people would go down. They think they'd have the thing. And then, oh, no, you got to download the app. You got to download the app. We need to have a download. It says how to redeem. Open in restaurant or online, right? They don't give you a choice. Just say you want us to get your app. Why don't you pay? What's a Blaze Pizza cost? It's like $7, $6. Why don't you pay me $4 to just download your app? I know. Again, let's go over this again. No kidding, corporal killer. I'm not going to. I would just like to. All day. Like instead of buffalo, hunting the buffalo in the prairie, and what was that, the 1870s? We're just going after MBAs. You MBAs need to really give up these tactics and strategies that do not work. I don't want to get your app. I don't want to order my food online. I want to come in like a normal fucking person. I want this, I want that, and I want those ingredients on my pizza. It was working all fine beforehand. And then I give you my card, you run it, I leave a little bit tip for your real workers, not you corporals, not you cocksuckers. I wait. Pizza's in the fire thing. It's kind of fun to watch. And I get my pizza, I go to fuck home. And this fuckery, all right, it's already I understand why women don't like men in the United States, because you guys keep asking them out. Well, maybe not so much anymore, but it's annoying. It's like junk mail. But this fuckery, this is like you go on a date with, or you're talking to a girl online, right? You spend some time, you get a little bit of hope up, and this sounds like a good deal. And it turns out she's either a bot or like, subscribe to my OnlyFans or Instagram page. That's what this is. It's deceptive marketing. I would almost say it's like fraud, but you have it on the back here. So, I mean, I'm not going to take anyone to court over this. But can you guys just stop dishonest business pride? That's what this is. This wastes everybody's time. No. The girl says, no, I'm not going to go on a date, right? No, we're not downloading your fucking app. It's just, goddamn, man. I was like saving these. Like I wasted the time. Oh, God, this is a good deal. $3.14 for a Blaze. That's it. That is a good deal. I'll get two and eat one later. No. Wasted my time just carrying them around. I'm going to make my money, though. I'm going to cost you more than $4. I will today. And Cappy, it's a coupon. It's like, yeah, I know. But see, they're all doing it. It'd be fine if just one company did it and that was it. It's all of them, man. It's all of them. There's sales and then the fine print. Oh, must buy $800 or more. Here's a coupon. I remember using a coupon. I forget what it was, but down here it says you need a party of 4 or more. We had 3. Fuck you, people. Just fuck you. It slows down everything. If everyone, it was only one person to put 1 grain of sand into your car engine. Yeah, but if everyone's putting 1 grain of sand into my car engine isn't going to work. Or it's not going to work as well. And I get a kick out of how, aren't you MBA supposed to take like an ethics class? What are they teaching in that? I think it's stupid to have an ethics class. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. You know when you're lying and being dishonest, and you know when you don't. I don't know what the problem is, what the hang up is you corporals got with running a good and ethical and honest company. That is going to be the most profitable long-term company you could. Like, if you want a coupon, offer a fucking coupon. Don't give a coupon at, you really got to apply for the app. Yeah, you have our app? You got an app? Yeah, you need an app. Download an app. So the only question is Blaze Pizza owned by private equities? Let's go through that. Blaze Pizza. Who owns Blaze Pizza? Founded by Rick and Elise Wetzel. Oh, Wetzel's Pretzels. All right, that was founded. Now who owns it, though? Founders, CEO. Part owner, LeBron James owns it? Okay. Other investors, Maria Shriver, John Davis. Oh, so it's owned by, concept is backed by investors, Blaze Pizza. First chain. I'm looking for not founders, key people, products website, 300, fast casual, private company. Looks like it's owned by private companies. I would have swore you were taken over by private equity. Blaze Pizza Bounce, 500. Wow. Well, since it's only about 5 of you who own it, could you tell your corporal cocksuckers to knock it off with this fucking bullshit? Cappy, it's just a coupon. Yeah, what else is going on, right? Blaze Pizza, by the way, I like it. Like, so far, it's a very well-run company. Where this is this the beginning? Is this the first cancer cell? Where does it spread? All right. Super chats. We got 2 super chats. Iron Horse, $5. Entire front bumper has come off to replace headlights on a 14 Chrysler. On my 89 Chevy, it's 6 screws. What the fuck? Talk about overcomplicated. Yeah, entire front bumper has come off. Oh, has to come off to replace the head. Really? To replace the headlights? Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to get off my ass and buy some cars. I'm going to buy some old cars, man, just to have them. Because I'm 50 now. If I buy 2 used cars and just kind of keep them limping, just keep them going, that should take me to 60. And then yeah. Then maybe I just buy old classic cars. Classic cars are just as affordable as new cars now, and they're less complicated to work on. Now, the problem is you might not find the parts, but I don't know, man. I'm really thinking I'm just gonna get some old classic, and not like an 89 Chevy Caprice Classic. That'd be awesome. That would be all those 80s box cars. Oh, hell yeah. Donk that shit up. Get a fucking silver chain steering wheel, gloss black, fucking 19-inch rims. Oh, hell yeah. The bumper has to come off to replace that. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the fucking shit I'm talking about. Iron Horse Reviews, $5. Every doctor now has a portal you have to sign up for. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the portal. I will go to fucking Mexico. I will go to, I'm this close to going to dentist in Mexico because it's not too far away. And I found a new dentist. I got a dentist issue. We'll talk about dentists later. I got a dentist I trusted in Twin Cities, but I rarely go there. And when I see her, yeah, hey, let's do a cleaning because I know to trust you. Every other place, it's the fuckery, and they're starting to get increasingly owned by private equity groups. I found one in Vegas where they weren't, okay, $50 for cleaning and introductory. And okay, fine, I understand. I'm willing to pay like $100. All right. Oh, we got to do the screen. Okay, all right, we can do the X-rays and all. So I'm due for another cleaning. So I'm gonna go in. I'm like, okay, what's the cleaning? Well, we gotta do another analysis. No, you don't have to do another analysis. I need a clean. I'll go to the 59 introductory places all the time, all day. And then if push comes to shove, I'll just hop the border down by Yuma, Arizona, set up an appointment, visit some friends in Arizona, have the good Mexican dentist doctor do the thing, then I'll come back home. Yeah, the doctors are starting to get, and I'm even noticing the doctors through the grapevine, not mine. Hey, I got this thing in the stuff, and you used to have your doctor would say, here's a prescription for this, or, oh, it's probably that, like your generalist doctor, your family doctor. Now it's like, I got a problem with this. And apparently the generalist doctors don't even do doctoring no more. You need a specialist. Special. So if I got a skin rash or something, well, then I should just go see epidemiologist. Is that a skin doctor, right? Why go to the front doctor who's going to charge me $300 just so you got to go see a skin doctor? Why don't I just go to the skin doctor? Oh, I'm a specialist, so now it's $800. That happened with the hearing. I get a hearing test. Oh, you better go with an audiologist doctor. Shouldn't there be like some 23-year-old kid that just runs the tests and give me the thing? No, I'm definitely getting to the point where, like, yeah, I'm just going to avoid the U.S. medical industry. I'm going to do my regular screening and all that, blood work. But yeah, I'm going to become a much more shrewd consumer when it comes to medicine and medical care. Can't just call and make an appointment and have to go through the portal. Nope. Yeah, just guys, just stop really, just don't do this. Don't reward them. Look, stop being obedient little Minnesota men where you're just little bitches and you obey everything. "Oh, okay, that's the way it's got to be. All right. I don't mind standing in line. My wife isn't touching me anyway. There's no real opportunity cost." It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I should set up some kind of network like Bachelor Doctors, where the doctors are bachelors or at least dudes, and all the clients are dudes. And it's like, look, doc, here's like we all pay cash, right? Doc, how much? What do you got? Huh? We could do telemedicine. And then bachelor doctors, where the guy just runs it out of his house and you go visit him at the house. The guy they do house calls, right? Bachelor doctors, Dr. Steve. And then you look up, oh, I'm in Tallahassee, Florida. And oh, Dr. Steve is within 20 minutes of you. And then hey, Dr. Steve, I need you to come over. And then he comes in with his bag, right? And maybe he plots them out. It's $250. All right, turn, cough. maybe Dr. Steve has a van. I don't know how complicated he wants it, but I imagine you just come in with your tote. $200 after fees and expense. No insurance. No, you're here, cash. Bachelor doctors. And then girls, well, why did men have? And then, because we're modern day Minnesota men, we'd say, oh my God, are the women of? We say, fuck you. Well, that's discriminatory. Form your own bachelorette doctors. Well, we're going to file a complaint. We will break out the guns if anything tries to stop this. This is the line. Here and no further. We set this up. It ain't hurting nobody. Get the fuck out of here. That's not very Minnesotan. You're supposed to obey. All right, there you go. More on the way. We'll see you guys later, Toodles.